definitely the candidate to come on top this time. So, but he's got a formidable opponent here in Lasag first.
Very true, very true. The Min-Min's going to be a little bit difficult just because you do have extreme range, which you're going to have to be countering with all of the projectiles that Young Link brings to the table. Obviously, Zexyyy plays extremely aggressively, as we have all seen and are well aware by now. Lasag going to be hard-pressed to kind of beat him back with the arms.
No, for sure. These two, you're expecting to see a lot of range attacks and just being able to space away from each other. Min more so just because of the range of the arms, but Zexyyy's going to have to be careful of that because of the versatility of the different arms. Mega Walk can destroy him, and Dragon, Laser, and Ram can just end his edge guarding.
Ram, you saw right there, had an amazing edge guard, but held a little bit too long on the charged F smash from Ram. Having some great scoopage on that ledge is going to be really important to beat out the vulnerable spot on Young Link's up B. Right now, we are getting a big first kill out from Lasag, so Zexyyy still having to make some adjustments here in the early game.
Yeah, he's not too far behind. You see here, like, realistically, Min a kill percent out there, but you saw, like, there, it's realistically going to be this close just because we were talking about, like, these two are going to space each other because they know that their different times of approach can be deadly, especially if, like, a grab combo comes into play and it just racks up into a lot of damage.
Ooh, but using that that Nair, a long-lasting move to read a couple different options on that platform. Obviously, reading the roll in, that's going to be really important. And now you can see Lasag starting to try to press the screws to Zexyyy. He's still getting these grounded upbeats, which are great combo starters into up airs. Lasag still getting caught by those, going to have to figure out the counterplay. Yeah,
for the most part, we're seeing some point-blank damage as in addition to some range attacks. You saw earlier Zexyyy running up with a bit of the jab lock and whatnot, so mixing up a little bit, which is nice.
Very true, very true. And anytime you can see Lasag looking for some of these grabs, that does give Min a good power-up on all of the arms. Going to be very important. Going for a very deep forward air and using that to create some pressure, leading to a forced error off stage.
Yeah, Min definitely one of the best grabs in the game. The fact that Zexyyy was able to push him down was really good. Hopefully he can build off this lead.
Doing such a good job of covering the ledge, and even though the get-up attack, or the neutral get-up was not stuffed out there, Lasag still found the kill, and now being able to punish these grounded up Bs, that's going to be the goal here. One for two pretty much at this point.
Yeah, no. Still continue to be close.
Nice string though from Zexyyy. I like that up tilt stuff. Like, it looked like it was really good, and pressing Lasag to the platform is going to be really important.
Yeah, it seems like each of these. Ooh, the reflector. Yep, up smash does reflector. Yeah, it seems like just with Min up smash has a pretty good range, especially for platform clipping. It looks like Zexy's up tilt can have that same thing, maybe like a little bit shorter, but the fact that it can still go through and have a chance to clip is definitely something to take note of.
For sure, and I love Zexyy's awareness. Oh, up until he gets jumped, he jumps in on that up smash. Now, it is a great anti-aerial option, and there it is yet again. Lasag going to be taking that first game at 90%. Was getting a little bit down to the wire, but Zexyyy unable to close that one out. What I do like is that Lasag is just finding a lot of these really nice close quarters combos. Like, anytime Zexyyy gets a little bit too greedy, gets too much, I guess, tunnel vision on the approach, Lasag is able to benefit.
Yeah, he's taking a good job of taking advantage of that situation, and I expect to do more of the same as we run it back to PS2 here.
Yeah, interesting choice to run it right back. Obviously, a long stage, really good for both Min with the long arms and Zexyyy with the projectiles.
Yeah, we'll see. Like we saw in the last game, both players. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, like to a degree, both players like did a decent job of mixing up options. I mean, for the most part, Lasag like spreading out damage, and then Zexyyy trying to get in close. And
but you can see now Zexyyy getting the insurance with the bomb, able to get a second one. But even then, it's still not enough. It's only more time for Lasag to be able to set up with that ram run.
He tried to pull out all the stops he had, but Lasag was right there ready for him. But no, like we were saying earlier, like definitely he's trying to shift tactics to try to get an edge. Zexyyy to there, unfortunately not going to get the benefit there.
Right, because he was on the other side. His back was turned, so he wasn't able to get the turnaround up smash. So he knew to disengage in that moment, and all it takes is just for you to get one of these good edge guards. A continued ledge trap here is the goal here for Lasag, but Zexyyy beats his way back in to try to attempt to take center stage, and he does.
Yeah, he unfortunately took a lot of damage, but the fact that he was able to get back to stage and to try to do some damage in his favor is really good. He needs to do more of that and be able to keep Min away from the edge of the stage.
Okay, but yeah, that second arm is going to create enough inline for you to go in, but falls out of the up so he has to use the bomb, but that just means that he gave up all that control. He does end up taking it off the down air, but wow, what a deficit for Zexyyy right now.
That was really scary. It didn't look like he was going to make it back, but needing every frame there.
Okay, now Zexyy's being a little bit more careful about pulling the trigger on that grounded up beat.
Yeah, Zexyyy here, before he died, was being a little more systematic with his hits, kind of reading Lasag's movement a bit. So definitely trying to close the gap more. But
Lasag's doing a great job of hiding under the platform and kind of forcing Zexyyy to have to jump in. And Lasag is doing a great job of finding those approaches.
Yeah, he's making him approach from angles he's super uncomfortable with. He isn't able to pull out a whole lot of moves at the angles he has, and it's working in Lasag's favor.
Yeah, unfortunately, all he's really able to do in a lot of these circumstances is kind of like angle the boomerang. That's really his only option. He's not doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, not going to get the Dragon Laser. Huge detection range on that, though, by the way. Have to be very careful.
Absolutely. Ooh, really good awareness there with the up smash jumping just behind it.
Yes, we trade up smashes in that moment, and this one is going to go in favor of Zexyyy. But Lasag still, I love his close range pressure.
Kind of, okay.
Okay, in the back off, yep.
Smart tactical retreat there.
Right. Okay, but then, yeah, there it is again. Lasag is finding almost 100% accuracy with these up smashes. It's wild.
2-0.
Crazy Zexyyy. This was, we were hyping him up before this whole set. We didn't even get to say enough about Lasag. Lasag is killing it. 2-0 in this set thus far. Zexyy's going to have to reverse 3-0 to keep himself winner's side.
Yeah, Lasag is just like, every time Zexyyy tries to come back, Lasag is just ready for him.
Yeah.
He just is shutting down everything that he's trying to come up with. And once again, PS2.
Okay. No stage counter pick, but I'm wondering if that's like, that's the play here. I think that the longer the stage, the worse it is for Zexyyy, even though he has the ability to utilize that. That just doesn't work with his play style, right? His character can benefit from these longer stages, not the way he plays it.
Yeah. And it could benefit on Lasag's end too, like changing in with like range tactics and like get-ups and whatnot.
So I'm talking about, okay, tries to get the double arrow into the forward air, but then the air dodge, again, Lasag able to evade some of these combos. I really like that he's been able to deal with the pressure. Even when Zexyyy gets his combo started, he's not confirmed. He's
finally capitalizing on what he was trying to do, like bits in the first game and definitely toward the end of that second game, trying to like pressure Lasag into not being comfortable with his setups. And if he can take a stock here, he'll be in a good spot.
While it is normally very good for younglings to be able to set up stuff and get ledge guards, I mean, Lasag using the power of Min to get those reversals and now able to set up yet again a big lead, but still one hit could kill here.
No, for sure. He's just got to find it. Lasag really not giving him much of a chance. Capitalizing on, like, the theme is definitely this set has just been like approaches and like close combat has really not been it.
Not for the first couple games. That's
no.
For sure. This game has slowed down significantly, I think. We are seeing Zexyyy kind of play a little bit more patiently, but then you can see the impatience coming out when he's trying to get himself back to the edge.
Yeah, for the most part, we've played pretty patient in calculating. But also, like, you can definitely, like, see it in Zexyyy. Like, there's some urgency here. He's down 2 games. He needs to be able to find something here to put this set a little more in his favor.
I know. Normally I'd say that that is well warranted, but here in this moment, these upbees, again, they are just setting himself up for disaster. Zexyyy getting punished on almost all fronts, but that parry on the Dragon Laser, even then you don't have the ability or the speed to get in close for a punish.
No. And the fact that he's running out of those options, Lasag shutting them down, he's continuing to, okay.
Lasag just playing this matchup so well.
Yeah, you can wonder if he just,
Oh,
okay.
That almost didn't connect. That was close.
It looked like it didn't for a minute, like maybe like it would have, the chance to like Lasag maybe like DI out of it and try to return to stage.
Interesting mix up with the down smash. Lasag trying to keep Zexyyy on his toes. Obviously has the freedom to throw that stuff out, but that lead has dwindled. This is looking like Zexyyy has the ability to turn this right around. We've seen the explosive nature of his gameplay.
He's starting to find some things that are working, and Lasag isn't able to react as fast as he wants to. He's finding his... Ooh! Oh, no!
Coast pretty much. Again, the reversal potential of Min Min cannot be understated. You think that you're setting up for the edge guard. No, this is my edge guard.
And this is my set for the taking. No.
Wow.
Lasag just doing a good job of shutting down whatever Zexyyy threw at him. It looked like we were going to go to game 4, but really